Yes, we're rolling. I want you to tell me, what would you do? I'm John Cajones. I'm John Cajones. What would you do? My daily work day is a very frenetic, crazy, stressful work day. So what's so stressful? You're with strippers and porn stars all day. I am an entrepreneur, as my mother used to say. Dave, you're an entrepreneur. And there's a difference between employees and entrepreneurs. Employees just sit there, they'll do nothing. They say, give me a check. They won't do anything, give me a check. Entrepreneurs see opportunities, they run, they go. It's constant working. There was a show in 2020 about why are some people rich and others not so rich. And the rich in 2020 said it's because the rich people do stuff that people that are not rich won't do. I like to be rich. There's certain lifestyles I like. Food and clothes and Broadway shows in Las Vegas. So to do that, I got to do something. I just can't wait for the phone to ring. I can't wait for people to say, give me a check. So I got a lot of deals happening, a lot of shit going on. And I'm always on top of it. I'm not a construction worker where I work 9 to 5 putting bricks. I come home and I can relax. And I don't drive a bus. Today I'm going to stop here. Then I'll make a turn over here. I'm going to make a stop over here. And at 5 o'clock I'm done. It's constant. My business partner today, Sunday, is calling me. It's constant working all the time, all day. So on the weekends, I stay away from the phones. I stay away from the computers. I got to rest for 2 minutes because it's constant emails, phone calls. I get 125 emails a day. 124 are spam, and the 25th one is me making sure my emails are working. So I have to rest for 2 minutes. Today, Sunday, I said, I like to go to the movies today. I'm going to relax. I'm going to see a movie 1:30 this afternoon. I would like to go see the movie Chronicle. A few days ago, I went to the supermarket, and I saw a Cheerios box. When I was a kid, I used to eat Rice Crinkles and the Life cereal, and I saw a Cheerios box. It says, free movie tickets. Get this cereal for free movie tickets. I said, free movie tickets. The cereal was $5, $5.79, and if you buy the cereal, I get to go to the movies for free. You got to go for free in February, and then in March, it's buy one, get one free. I think in April, buy one, get one free. May, April, 3 and 4 months. But in February, you get a free ticket. Well, a ticket here in Toronto is $12.75. And popcorn and soda, they're $10.75. So I'm already up to $23 if I want to go to the movies. And if I take the family, it's $100. So I figured, I pay $5, get the cereal, and I get a free movie ticket. This is a great deal. But I have to go in February. And I wanted to see this movie called Chronicle. So I bought the box of cereal a couple of days ago. I figured, I'm going to go Saturday night to see the movie Chronicle. But Saturday night was the Saturday night dance party with Bob Pantano in Philadelphia, and I wanted to listen to it through this computer, so I didn't go out Saturday night. So I said, I'm going to go Sunday afternoon to the movies. 1:30 show, I'd love to go see it. It'll be very relaxing. I'm going to have a bagel in the morning. I'll go to an afternoon movie. I'll come home and I'll get caught up on The Bachelor and The River and the Kardashians, everything I missed all week because I'm working no time to watch television. And everyone, you all stop at 5 o'clock. During The Bachelor, I'm still working until I go to sleep. I got a lot going on. TV products and chat lines and chat girls and reality shows and infomercial deals. It's a lot going on. It's not physical stuff. It's psychological bullshit, mental stuff, and distribution and whatever I do. I was looking forward to this Sunday afternoon. 1:30, going to the movie, see Chronicle. Terrific. So last night, Saturday night, and I usually if I go out with Andrew, we come home at 12:30, 1 o'clock, maybe I'll stay another half hour, I'm in bed by 1:30, whatever's on Saturday night. Well, last night, I was listening to the Saturday Night Oldie show, and it went on until 2 o'clock in the morning, so I went to sleep at 2:30 in the morning. I went out to dinner with for a snack with Jared. I got a milkshake. It was a very nice time spending with Jared, listening to the Saturday Night Oldie show. Very, very nice. I went to bed at 2:30. This morning, Lauren wakes me up at 9:30 in the morning. You gotta get me to work. I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work at 10 o'clock. I gotta drive me to work. 9:30 this morning. When you go to bed at 2:30 in the morning, do you wake up at 9:30 in the morning? Is that what you do? So I gotta get out of bed. How many hours of sleep did I get? 2:30, 3:30, 3:30, 4:30, 4:30, 5:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. 7 hours of sleep. All right, so I got 7 hours of sleep. So I gotta drive Lauren to work. I have to be work 10 o'clock in the morning. So he says, Dave, I'm getting off at 2 o'clock today. I need you to pick me up at 2 o'clock because we're going to a concert tonight at 7 o'clock. Simple Plan and Mariana's Trench, whatever bullshit's going to see. I said, Lauren, I'm going to movies today, 1:30. So I like to go to I have plans to go to the movies at 1:30. Now this ticket that I have in this box of cereal, you go to this website and you fill out this whole form and you put in a special code. And you'd say what movie theater you want to go to, what movie you want to go to, what day you want to go to, the time you want to, you got to fill out this whole bullshit thing, then you print it out. So last night I printed out I'd like to go Sunday, February 18th is 18th, 19th, February 19th. Yeah, 19th. I'd like to go Sunday, February 19th. And I'd like to go on this theater, and I'm going to go at 1:30. I printed the whole thing out. Got the ticket ready to go. And then he tells me I got to pick him up at 2 o'clock. So what would you do? He says, well, Dave, that's going to cost me $3 to go home by the bus. I don't want to go home by the bus for $3. Can you go to a later movie? So I thought, well, I could go to a later movie. That's just a 3:30 movie I can go to. I prefer not to. But, all right, so I'll go to the 3:30 movie. I'm already compromising. Because he doesn't want to spend $3 on the bus to come home. Well, my day of having a bagel, going on a movie, that's already shot. So now I figure, I'll have the bagel. I'll watch a little television, try to watch Millionaire Matchmaker. Then I'll go pick up Lauren. Then I had to pick up Andrea to take her to the nail salon. Then I'll go to the 3:30 movie. What am I going to do? So that's what I did. I took him to work. I came home. I had a bagel. I tried to read the paper. Then I got to pick up Andrea, take her to the nail salon. I had to go pick up Lauren, take him back home. Tried to do a blog this morning. Wasn't planning on that. My business partners are calling me. Very relaxing. All right, so now I pick up Lauren. And now at 2:45, I go to the 3:30 movie. And I go to this big mall here in Canada where every day it's Christmas. So I go to the 2:45 movie, but the mall is so crowded, there's no parking cars. You're waiting in line just to get into the mall. And they're building around the mall. There was so much traffic. Andrew will spend hours looking for a space right next to the door. I'll park 8 blocks away just so I can park and get to the mall. So I'll walk there. I don't care. I am not putting up with the bullshit of finding parking spaces. It's just a waste of my time. I don't sit in traffic. I'll go out of the way as long as I keep on moving, just so I can keep on moving, getting to where I have to go. I got to the mall. It's 2:45. It's 2:50. It's 3 o'clock. Not that I can't find a parking space. You're stuck in lines in cars who are trying to get out of. It was horrible. I said, I can't take this. I'm not staying here. Not only can you not find a space, you can't get out of the mall. You can't get out of the parking lot. You don't even think it's Christmas. You think it's Black Friday. That's how busy it was. Now, would it have been that busy if I went to that theater for the 1:30 show? If I got to the theater at 12:30 or 12:45, would it have been as busy earlier in the day than it was for the 3:30 show when I got there at 2:45? I don't know. Well, it's Sunday. A lot of people are in church on Sunday. A lot of people are in church earlier in the morning. There are late brunch breakfasts at 12:30. So maybe it wouldn't happen, but I wouldn't know because I had to pick up Lauren at 2 o'clock. So I wouldn't know that. Then I have to go. Then I went to the movie theater at 2:45. I couldn't even get to the theater. So I said, I'm going to go to another theater as soon as I get out of this parking lot. That took me 20 minutes to get out of the parking lot. So you can imagine how relaxing I feel right now. So now I rush to another theater, which is 25 minutes away. And of course, I can't find parking there either. I'm probably going this street, that street. I don't want to pay for parking. The whole point was the ticket's free. I got a free ticket to go to the movie theater. And this mall I went to is free parking. So when I go to the other theater, there's no free parking. I don't want to pay for parking. So now I'm driving up and down streets to see where I can park on a street because I don't want to pay for parking. But when you park on the side streets, you get an hour parking. And if the parking guys come around, they give you a ticket. Well, I didn't care about this time anymore. So I found a space, parking on one of the streets, get an hour parking. Oh, I'm taking a chance. I'm a gambler. And I go to get to the theater for the 3:30 show. I'm hoping this other theater has a show at 3:30. After there's 20 minutes to come the attractions. So I got there maybe at 3:35 to get this other theater. And I find out the movie already started at 3 o'clock or 2:50. The next show was at 5 o'clock. Now I have an hour and a half to wait. Could have gone home, come back. I wasn't going home. I wasn't sitting back in the car. I spent so much time in the car getting to the theater, which was 5 minutes, 7 minutes, but trying to get out of the parking lot in the first theater, that was 20 minutes. Then driving on the 25 minutes to the theater, looking for a parking space on the street to find out the picture starts in an hour and a half. What am I going to do now? What would you do? What would you do? Well, I want to see the movie. I have a free ticket. What would you do? I said, well, I'm going to hang around an hour and a half. So I went to get a cup of soup. I wasn't planning on spending money for a cup of soup. I got a chocolate bar. I wasn't spending money on a chocolate bar. I went into this bookstore. I'm looking at books, trying to kill time. I could have relaxed at home. I have a lot of TV shows to watch, and movies and books I have. So finally, I get to go to the movie theater. It cost me $10.75 for popcorn and soda. Then I have this piece of paper that you print out from your computer, it's a printout thing, whatever the hell it is, and I take it to the girl, the usher, and she says, "Oh, this is the wrong theater. This ticket is for the other theater." The first theater I went to today, I said that, "Oh my God, my kids printed it out for me. What am I going to do?" She said, she calls the manager. The manager comes and says, "We can't take this ticket because you printed it out. It's for the other theater. You can't use it for this theater." I said, "Well, my kids printed it out. I'd like to go see this movie." She says, "Well, you can go see this movie. Just pay $12.75. You can go see this movie. And then you can take this ticket that the kids printed out and take it back to the other theater, and they'll refund it, they'll exchange it, they'll give you a voucher, but you can't use it at this theater. So if you want to see this movie, that'll be $12.75. What would you do? I got a free ticket. I bought a box of Cheerios a few days ago just so I can get a free ticket so I can go see this movie, Chronicle. I was so excited to see it. Relaxing today at 1:30 to go see this movie. That cost me $12.75 to go see the movie. Another $10.75 for the $23 I spent today, and plus the $5.75 for the Cheerios box. What am I up to? $27, $29 already? What would you do? It's now after 7 o'clock. I got home at 7 o'clock. A movie I wanted to go see at 1:30. I'm now home at 7 o'clock. So what would you do? All because my kid Lauren didn't want to spend $3 for the bus. If he said, "Dave, you got to take me to work. And I said, "Lauren, you got to pick me up at 2 o'clock. I said, "Lauren, I'm going to see a 1:30 movie. You got to take the bus." And that would have been it. That would have been a relaxing morning. I had a bagel, going to see a 1:30 movie. Wouldn't cost me anything. I had the free ticket. Would have gone to that theater. I would have come home, relaxed, watched television very nice, have dinner with Jared and Andrea. Instead, I'm driving to one theater, stuck in a parking lot, driving another theater, waiting an hour and a half, then spending $12.75. And now I have to call the movie theater to get a voucher because I printed a ticket for today, and now it's no good for today for that theater. Now I have to call this number, I have to go to the theater, I have to get a voucher. And you think my life is strippers and porn stars. This is why I wanted to do the blog while it was happening, but I don't have any film, my camera not film, digital space, whatever the hell it is. Go to Bronstein TV. I want you to tell me, what would you do? I'm John Cohonis. What would you do besides jumping off a bridge? What would you do? And you want to know why I am the way I am. Andrew says everybody else, and there's you. Now you know why. It's not me. It's the people that I'm surrounded by that make me the way I am. That's the bullshit I have to put. I just want to relax for 2 minutes. Very relaxing day. Can you imagine how relaxed? And tomorrow more bullshit that I have to put up. Just get me to Las Vegas. I'm booking the flight now. I had enough. I've had enough. Go to bronsteintv.com. Let's make a lot of cash together. Goodbye.